Welcome. Whoopsies, I just hit the timer here. How is everyone doing today? I'm starting up the stream. Starting up the stream. Alright. What's up, Alora and Denise? Hello to both of you. Alright, so I'm going to start the stream off with a vote, because I need to free up an Etch A Sketch. We are going to say goodbye to one of two drawings today. Either Buff Peter Griffin, or Gojo Satoru. Hello, Flash! Nice to see you here. We are starting off the stream with which drawing to erase. And this will be a $5 super chat if you want the final say. $10 if you would like to see both. Hello, Kyo. Nice to see you here. Get those votes in, everybody. And welcome to everyone joining the stream. Today I'm going to be drawing on an Etch A Sketch. I'm going to be doing some quick drawings and all that good stuff. So I hope to see you all. Whoa, Travis. Love that sweet compliment. Thank you so much for joining my stream. Make sure to cast those votes. Didn't expect Raid Shadow Legends. Is that what you got as your ad before the stream started? Didn't see the notification? Well, I'm glad to have you here, Berries. Berries, you gonna be with us for a little bit? Because I could do your request today, if you are so inclined. Let me know if you're gonna be here for a little bit, because I know it's been on my agenda for a wee little bit. Oh, it did a little bit of a refresh there for a sec, so let me... By the way, how's that cricket going? I'm scrolling through, found the picture. We're good. Awesome. I got the photo I can work with now, which is fantastic news. I'm gonna save image, and there we go. Close that. You will be here for perfect. Found it and released it outside. Oh, you're a better human than I am. That bad boy would be yesterday's news if it were under my guise. Sacrificing multiple hours of sleep? Nope. Call me a misanthrope, although that's for humans, right? Misanthropic toward insects. It's PETA! PETA! Well, which one are we gonna erase, everybody? Gojo or Peter Griffin? Buff Peter Griffin. Fernando made me save it. See, I'm siding with not Fernando on this one. That bug would be quite literally dead to me. He wasn't here when it was tormenting you, so he doesn't understand. Ah. Just for what thank you, Billy Pro. I appreciate that, Billy. It's about the only thing I can say is Lois, but I'm pretty good at my Lois impersonation of saying Peter. All right, let's end this poll. We got 31 people. Thank you, Azawar. I'm very proud of my Lois impersonation of saying Peter. All right, let's end that poll. Right meow. And it's gonna be the top drawing we're erasing. Peter Griffin lives to see another day. Now, this Etch A Sketch, you're gonna see that there's going to be some residual, this Etch A Sketch has issues where it just doesn't fully erase. So we're gonna see all of these lines after I shake it and erase. All right, so next up is going to be a lovely request from, yeah, see? See, what did I tell you? You see like 2 drawings now instead of 1. It just never ends. So I'm gonna set this Etch A Sketch aside and do a drawing for berries. Whee! I've got a good Etch A Sketch to use. If you spam too much, you're gonna get blocked from my stream. Yeah, you gotta calm down. Listen to Billy. There we go. All right. We've got a nice clean Etch A Sketch. We'll hang out with PETA. And I'm gonna start this drawing of, I'll show you all what I'm gonna draw. There we go. I'm drawing that, which is Zelda? That's Zelda, right? Yeah. She's got a cute hairdo. All right. Yay! So this is a queued up commission. If you would like to guarantee your request today, $5 for a 1-minute drawing. If you want to see me do a timed 1-minute Etch A Sketch drawing, $5 super chat. Otherwise, $20 super chat for a long form drawing like the one I'm about to do. I'm going to take a sip of water and begin. You're a Zelda fan? You're going to love this then, girl. So I don't queue up free requests, but if you would like me to do SpongeBob after this, you could send either $5 or $20 through super chat. Is this where I want to begin? I think it's okay because I don't think I'm going to be able to fit. I'm going to focus on the upper torso. So we're taking it slowly but surely. There we go. We're listening to Final Fantasy music while I'm drawing Zelda. That's kind of funny. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it. It looks like your profile pic is ancient technology as well. You're related to Peter Griffin, the Peter Griffin. Wild. It is Ripped Peter. So that should give you just at least a basic semblance of what I am capable of drawing on an Etch A Sketch. Right now I'm starting up Zelda from Zelda. There we go. And we have one ear and some hair. If you'd like to see the reference photo, you could always rewind. Where do you get Etch A Sketch? Exclamation point where to buy for more information. My lovely moderators, anyone you see with that nice little wrench icon next to them, they're my helpful scouts who are seeing a lot of things that I miss in the comments, and they're here to help you. You went to primary school with a Peter Griffin? I feel bad for that person. I'm sure that they never hear the end of it now. You have a friend named Zelda? That's cool. Alright, sorry, I had to adjust my shirt. Okay. So this is above her ear. Taking it slow. Trying to figure out where you're gonna put her. Probably next to your Deku, yay! You're an artist for years, Tubular Gaming? That's cool. How long have all of you been making art? Share how many years you've been making art here in the chat. I've been making art since I was like a toddler, so probably 30 years now. That should give you an idea of my age if you can do some mathematics. To Hyper, a lot of practice goes into being able to do this without messing up. Doesn't mean I never make mistakes, but as those who have seen a number of my streams know, it is the rare restart. No, okay, people have been drawing for a number of years. Hello, ADHD! Right now we're chatting about how many years a lot of us have been making art, so don't make sure not to confuse that with with how old people are. 37 years, Junaid? That's cool. So if there's little things I can do to kind of fix a mistake, but if the mistake is grave, then it's easiest to just restart. How about this, everybody? If you are under 13, can you drop a robot emoji in the chat? I'm gonna set up a little poll for you guys. Alright, I set up a new poll. I will continue working on this Zelda for a little bit. So there is a like goal of 300 likes, everybody. If you would like to see me do a free request for you all today, I will put it up to another poll, all of your lovely suggestions, but we have to hit 300 likes. Someone is too. Someone always says something crazy like that. All right, because I know a lot of people always have a request for things they'd like me to draw on Etch A Sketch, and that is the opportunity for people to make a free request if we hit that like goal. So make sure to double tap that screen. I won't take requests for free until we hit the like goal. So make sure to like the stream if you haven't yet, if you would like me to consider your free request. Okay, so we have one eye. And to anyone just now joining in, I'm Etch A Sketching Zelda. I wish I made her part a little bit more this way. Yeah, her part's supposed to be more over here. I'll have to see what I can do to fix that later, but in the meantime, I'll bring it over here. What's up, Avalon? Nice to see you here. I think the reason people don't like streams a lot is due to it being hidden on mobile, sadly. Yeah, unfortunately, those horizontal streams are pretty much exclusively more desktop-oriented. I like streaming on mobile. It comes with its pros and cons, but I think one of the biggest pros by far is having the opportunity to meet individuals who are just casually browsing through YouTube. How many of you found me just scrolling through the shorts feed? Welcome to everyone joining in, by the way. We're at 105 people watching, 67 likes. Once we hit that big 300, I will take a free request from the chat. Good question, Harold. Normally I publish a weekly stream schedule. I didn't do it this week for a number of reasons, but generally you can catch me at least 4 days a week at 6 p.m. Eastern, generally Tuesday through Friday. Good question, Harold. I prefer using this size Etch A Sketch during live streams, so this is what you're pretty much going to exclusively see me using. For me, it's kind of like it feels basically like using the same device compared to the large Etch A Sketch, the classic size, but I definitely prefer this size for my streams because I can read the chat. I feel like the camera doesn't have to be moved a million times. I can get all the little nitty-gritty details in that I'm trying to get into the drawing. Like, I think it really works out. So I think for live streaming, it is comparatively a vastly superior experience for me. Highly recommend. And to anyone who's just now joining in, I am Etch A Sketching Zelda. You watch lives on mobile and you found me scrolling. Fantastic. Who's my favorite Pokemon, William? Exclamation point favorite Pokemon. Make that one word and you'll see a whole list of a bunch of my faves. I've got a lot of faves. There's been a lot of Pokemon out there, you know? Don't you know? What's everybody else's favorite Pokemon? Feel free to share them. I do, Harold. I've brought Etch A Sketches on planes and trains a number of times, and I've done a fair amount of art pieces on both of those transportation methods. Yes, it's a great travel companion, Etch A Sketch. All right, we have finished the eyes, and now I'm going to draw more lines here. One eye is a little different than the other. Let me fix it. I like the left eye more than the right, so I'm going to work on the right eye more. I'm just looking at the full picture, and I recognize that I can make the right eye look a little bit more big. There we go. Got a little bit muddier on the right eye, but that's okay. I think that helped a little bit. Okay. Traveling back up, we're going to go back down to the chin. This is correct, Afifi96. Do I suggest the mini, the classic, or the travel? Honestly, I feel pretty ambivalent about all three sizes. I would say the mini is the most economical and you'll get really good bang for your buck. The classic is great if you really think that you will desire to do like more detailed drawings that take up more space. If you think you're going to spend an hour on a drawing, then I would go for the classic. But if you feel like you might just do kind of more simple stuff, then I would recommend the size I'm using right now, which is known as the the pocket. Now, I will say that the travel's been discontinued, and the quality of the travel can really vary, so I don't recommend people buy them online unless they're like well-versed in what to look for good quality. So, to Wiglicious, I first got into Etch A Sketching when I was but a young child. I was bored visiting my grandma, and picked up an Etch A Sketch to pass the time. And so for me, it's definitely a product of boredom. All right, and there's the nose. So far, I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. Now, there was no bridge to the nose, so I had no choice but to find a connecting spot. And this is like the shadow of her nose, so it's gonna look like a smudge, almost like a cat nose. As a reminder, I will only be taking free requests if we hit 300 likes. We're at 119. After 300, I'll set up a poll for you all to vote on for one of 4 suggestions that are left in the chat. So if you would like to leave suggestions, they're not even going to be considered until we hit that like goal. So if you want to tap the screen, that will help to further the possibility of that happening on stream today. Alright. And there we go. It looks like her mouth is open in my image, but it's the shadow of her upper lip. I am drawing Zelda. Yes, correct. There is Buff Peter down there, this is true. Thank you, Billy, I appreciate it. Now we're making our way up here, and I'm just very slowly and carefully making my way up here to connect. Yeah! So now I can finish the ear. Okay, so we've got one ear, we've got part of a face. We're cooking with gasoline, baby. Okay. And now I'm going to add the other details of the image. And she's wearing a specific uniform, which I will be drawing. Who is she? It is Zelda. You might be able to tell a little bit if it's Zelda, but she's missing all of her hair still, so wait a little bit to see that. I'm just working on drawing all of these little details. There we go. And her hair is short in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I'll fit as much of the drawing as I can on here. Oh, J-Man Wong, nice to see you here. Thanks for being the MVP, and it's your 10th super chat on a live stream. That is fantastic. Thank you, J-Matt, for being, for choosing my stream to be your 10th super chat. What an honor. Drop some MVPs for J-Matt, please. Thank you for that amazing support. As a reminder to everyone watching, if I get a $5 super chat, I will do a 1-minute request for you, or if you would like to see a long form request like the one I'm doing right now, that is a $20 super chat. Otherwise, if we hit 300 likes, I will do a random free request from the chat that you'll all get to vote for. So make sure to keep liking this stream. We're at 183. We're more than halfway there now. So kudos to everyone who's liked so far. You beat the game? Very impressive. Is this Tears of the Kingdom? See, here's the thing. I haven't played Breath of the Wild. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. So I know she's blue. So that seems Tears of the Kingdom coded, but I haven't played them. The only Zeldas I've played are Zelda 1 and 2 for the NES, and a little bit of the one on the Game Boy Advance. A Link to the Past. That was one of the ones on the Game Boy Advance. I didn't play Minish Cap. There's a few I didn't play. You beat the DLC as well? Very nice. I think this is the only channel I send super chats. Love the content. J-Matt, you're so sweet. That means you've sent 10 super chats to me. What a crazy honor. Thank you for that. I'm glad that you enjoy my content enough to bestow upon me lovely super chat gifts. Has anyone else sent more than 10 super chats here? Can anyone top J-Matt's super chat? There we go. So I'm drawing her hair. We're at 208. Woo, it's coming through. There we go. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is just draw some... That helped to cover it up. Haha, I made a mistake where I drew that line farther to the left than I wanted it to be, so. You're correct, then. Thanks, Isabel, for subscribing. Teddy has sent 12 super chats. That's impressive. Sounds like you're quite philanthropic. Feel free to prove it on this stream. Wiggling my eyebrows. Alright. So whimsical. Agreed. 230. I love that people are keeping track of the likes. And she's wearing like little, I don't know, little barrettes or something in her hair. We love to see it. I'd like to think that Zelda owns a caboodle. To everyone watching right now, tell me your favorite video game that you've played this year. What is your favorite video game you've played this year? I'm gonna say that my favorite video game I played this year is probably the most recent video game I played, which is Cryptmaster. I was just talking to Jesse about it the other day and how much fun I had playing with Kyle. If you like Wordle and you like kind of macabre, dark kind of vibes, and you like dungeon crawler kind of games, can't recommend Cryptmaster enough. Dying Light 2, never heard of it. Roblox, that one's been out for a long time now. Same with Fortnite. Spider-Man 2. Tears of the Kingdom's your favorite one that you've played this year? Guess a lot of people are just playing old games, huh? Modern Warfare 3. It's a zombie game. Very interessante. Alright, so now I'm gonna come down this way. And she's got some hair. Played Chained Together with some friends. Huh. Stardew Valley, love that answer, love it. All right, everybody, then what's the worst video game you've played lately? What's the one you had to just put it down and you're just like, no more? We're at 281 likes, everybody. 281. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Your least favorite was Final Fantasy VII. Super Mario Bros. Was your least favorite? Rocket League. I feel like that's a very polarizing game, Rocket League. Fortnite. Whoa, we got people who love Fortnite, people who hate Fortnite in the chat. Human Fall Flat. I'm with you on that one, Coconut VR. I played that game for about 5 minutes and was like, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I am so with you on this, Coconut VR. Oh, That game just immediately invoked visceral rage in me. No thank you. You like the Princess Peach Showtime game? That's cool to hear. We hit 300 likes, everybody. We did it, we did it, we did it. All right, now is the time. Now is the time that I'm going to take suggestions from all of you, and you're going to vote for the next thing I draw. You got it? Now's your time. I'm going to end the poll. Now is your time to suggest what I'm going to draw. I'm reading your comments. All right. Keep those comments rolling in. I'm selecting 4 random comments. Remember, these are randomly selected. I'm reading all of them. I'm selecting 1 more. Oh, that's fun. All right. These are the 4 comments. They are closed now. No more requests are being considered at this time. Please vote for the options provided. All right. Please vote for the options provided. And I will continue working on this drawing until it's complete. Once this drawing is complete, I will end the poll. I will say, well, no, actually, this one's just vote. The only way that you can make a choice is by just voting. No super chats can sway any of the choices. If you would still like to guarantee your request, you could still do so with either a $5 super chat for a 1-minute drawing, or a $10 super chat, a $20 super chat for a long form like the one I'm doing right now. Umbreon is a Pokemon, the Wages of Sin. Yeah, okay, for those of you who are still spamming, if you spam too much, you're going to get put in timeout. How to donate $100? Click the $sign. If you do it, you'll be the MVP of the stream, and I'll draw your request, but I have a feeling you're not gonna, Carlito. Let's see if Carlito does it. Carlito needs to ask how to donate $100. We're gonna set a timer for 2 minutes. Will Carlito donate in the next 2 minutes? If we see Carlito comment again and he doesn't donate in the next 2 minutes, then he's gonna get put in timeout. And anyone else copying Carlito is gonna immediately get put in timeout for 5 minutes. We won't boot him, we'll just put him in 5-minute timeout. Mr. Blue, you're immediately getting put in timeout. Same with Scoopy, if my mods could take care of that. Anyone copying what we saw, they get immediate 5-minute timeout. Hey, J-Matt Wong! Stand on business, Carlito. Love that, J-Matt Wong. Love it, love it, love it. Anyone copying Carlito is immediately getting put in 5-minute timeout. I have no tolerance for it. It's obnoxious. There we go. All right, let's get to the drawing. People even asking if they can donate are also going to get put in timeout because you're all being collectively obnoxious. You're not going to do it. Everyone, it's implied if I'm live streaming that you're able to donate, unless I turn donations off. Looks like MrBeast is winning. Thank you, Michael. All right, it's time to do a robot check. If you're under 13 years old, can you drop a robot emoji in the chat? Humor me. If you are under 13 years old, drop a robot emoji in the chat. Go on, go ahead, do it. I won't tell anybody. People asking if they can donate are also going to automatically get muted. All right, if we see Carlito again, he's getting a 5-minute mute. Thank you, Ricky, for the sweet compliment. Boy, boy, was that a correct guess that the robot emojis were going to come in mass. Sorry, mods. I'm so sorry, mods. You really have your work cut out for you right now. I'm so sorry, mods. I did not know it was going this hard. Hey, Soupy, what's up? Thank you for that super chat. Super chat from Soupy. Drop some soup emojis in the chat for Soupy, please. I am so sorry, mods. I am so sorry. I am seeing what an avalanche is occurring here. Welcome to everyone joining in. I am drawing Zelda from apparently Tears of the Kingdom. There are so many robots, as it were. Thank you again, Soupy. If you're new here, I'm sorry for my mods because they have the work cut out for them. If you want to know why, exclamation point, why robots? Anyone copying what I said? You're lucky your mods love you. I know, ADHD, isn't it crazy? W viewers. You're so sweet, Soupy. There you go. Now Nightbot will explain why I asked people to drop some robots earlier. So if you're still with us, that means you are a special bonus awesome person. So kudos for being a special bonus awesome person. Pat yourself on the back for that. Can't keep up on your phone, I hear ya. To my mods, you're doing the Lord's work tonight. To Ricky, excellent question. Exclamation point, where to buy? For sure, berries, for sure. If you guys don't want to see me draw MrBeast, you better vote accordingly. I'm just saying. Carlos, why is your dog barking? It's because he's seeing something suspicious. You should go investigate. Special bonus awesome. So if you are at least 13 years old, I don't boot people because you have not violated terms of service. But if you are under 13, you get booted because you're not supposed to be here. Think of this as like the proverbial Adult Swim of YouTube vertical shorts live. I like to keep it an appropriate audience. Now it's PG. I'm not going crazy rated R here or anything, but what I'm saying is children probably shouldn't stick around here because they're not going to get everything. So thank you, ADHD, for reminding the chat how much it is appreciated that they're liking this stream today. You guys are amazing. Make sure to vote for what you'd like me to Etch A Sketch next from the options provided. And as a reminder, if there's something you'd really like to see me Etch A Sketch tonight, you can do so by sending a $20 super chat. $20 super chat. You love this vibe? I appreciate you being here, Jacob, because honestly, I am doing everything in my power to cultivate the kind of vibe that attracts people like you to my streams. I want people who are digging the vibe, who appreciate the rules I set, who like watching drawings while chatting about nerdy stuff. What's the last convention everyone here has been to? Share what the last convention is that you've been to. I feel like I went to a convention recently. Maybe I didn't. I went to the Baltimore Comic-Con last year. I'm planning to go to Otakon. Anyone here going to Otakon? Because you might see me. Hey girl, you get it. Hey, thanks, Jacob. You get it, Jacob. Oh, Steve Animates? I know exactly what you're talking about. It's incredibly obnoxious. Neat fact, most of those videos are on loop. They're just somebody being like, I'm gonna be so mad if somebody donates. No, I swear, you guys, I swear if you donate, I'm just gonna get so upset. And it's literally just a pre-recorded loop of a random streamer saying that on repeat. And like, people fall for it hook, line, and sinker. And it's so obnoxious, right? It's so obnoxious. I wish that YouTube would do something about it. Like, don't say this word, you guys. Don't type aimbot. I swear, if you type aimbot, I'm gonna be so upset. Yeah. Those are like a cancer to YouTube vertical live streaming. They are an absolute cancer. They make me want to gouge my eyeballs out and put them on a fork. They're just the worst. Yes, listen to my mod Berries, everybody. She just made a great announcement. If you joke about being underage in a really obnoxious manner, you're gonna get put in timeout. Yes, yes, Goose President. It's Dose Aimbot. I haven't seen the noob ones, but I've seen the aimbot ones, and they're just, oh, they're the worst. Ugh. A disability equipment convention. That's cool, Alora. The Hook Swing Festival. Huh. You just saw an aimbot stream, right? Right, guess? Aren't those the worst? Like, who watches? Okay, of everybody who's been in here, does anybody enjoy those streams? What enjoyment do you derive out of them? Is it just like somebody jangling keys in front of you obnoxiously? Is that what it is? What? Tell me the secret to what makes those aimbot streams enjoyable. Is it like watching a car accident where you just can't help but like look for a minute? Like, is it just there's so many things happening on screen? I gotta know. Yeah. What keeps people staying in those? Because those streams are always popping, right? You've got like 2,000 people watching those streams. What is it about those streams that people are just, their eyeballs are glued to them? How can I cultivate that for good? Because they're cultivating it for evil. All they do is complain. Yeah, what is that? The last year I went to a convention, Coconut, I think it was last year. Did I go to a convention this year? I don't think I did. No worries, nobody, to Reagan, nobody is ever obligated to donate to my streams, so never feel pressured, everybody. Just know it's incredibly appreciated. It is the lifeblood of what keeps these streams sustainable for me, so I can keep coming back for you and making free art and all that good stuff. But never feel obligated or pressured, especially if you're not in a place where you feel comfortable donating. Never, ever, ever. And don't let any live streamer tell you that you have to. Don't let anyone tell you that it's a requirement, you know? Do what you want. It's your hard-earned money. They say they will face reveal or do a dare. Oh. Well, I always face reveal at the end. People always ask that of me, but I don't know. Maybe I just don't put enough value on my face, everybody. Last convention you went to was like 28 years ago. Right above this stream is an aimbot stream, right? They're cancer to this platform. Yup, right? And right below for you, Austin, right? One guy, popular Fortnite streamer with almost 400,000 subs. It's just getting farmed. They're just farming those subscribers by running these looping streams. It's absolutely fake engagement. There's nothing, like, do you think that person genuinely has a community of people who care about him? Right, Steve? Yeah. And it's just obnoxious, Steve, right? Like, it's just so much. I've seen a little bit of Has-Been Hotel. I see your username is Angel Dust there. I appreciate it for what it is, but I feel like it's not for me. I know that's gonna like score me negative points with a lot of people watching right now, but that's the truth. And you know, I'm honest with my people, right? Yeah, noob equals ban. It's just obnoxious, right? You block all the people. I block them all too. There's 200 people in that stream. All right, well that makes me feel better because we're like same numbers, I guess. The ones that stream themselves sleeping, yeah. Yeah, tell me about your least favorite live streams. Let's talk about that for a little bit. I'm like so about that conversation. Let's dunk on other people doing what I do. Let's talk crap about people just trying to get by in this world. I mean, I think there are definitely a lot of pet peeves that I have when it comes to live streaming. Things that just universally annoy me. And one of those is those freaking aimbot streams are the worst. The one you were talking about actually is streaming. It's not pre-recorded. So are they just repeating themselves a million times? Yes. Thank you, Berries, for letting people know that it is a $5 super chat. I will pin that message. There we go. All right. Let's get some little final details in here. I'm going to draw some little hair pieces showing the little bits of hair, and I'm gonna do this part from the other side. So I'm just adding details to the left half of Zelda's hair, and then I'm going to do it to the right half of Zelda's hair. All of the rude streamers to their chat. People who are rude to their chat, yeah. I'll make a bodybuilder Shrek for $5, but it's only a 1-minute drawing. So you got to remember that I put a timer on for 1 minute and you get a 1-minute result, which will look very frenetic, but it'll be very fun. So what I'm doing right now is a long form request. If you'd like a long form request, it's a $20 super chat for that. There we go. Yeah. He's repeating sometimes, he has the weird fake aimbot overlay. Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst. It's so calm. I love it. I subbed. Love hearing that living phone stand. Also, unique username. Yes, yes. I love that coconut VR. Yeah, I think it, well, at the end of the day, they're reaping what they're sowing though. Like, that's the thing. Those people, those like copy paste aimbot streamers, can you name a single one of their usernames? Do you remember them? Do you know what they, like, do you remember what they look like? Do you go back to their content? Do you watch their videos actively? Answer those questions and really think hard about them, because I would bet that the answer for most people here is no. You can't even remember who they are. They have no substance beyond these like copy paste spammy aimbot obnoxious streams. So it's like, what's the point? You're not even like memorable for what you're doing, because you're just copying others, and you're just adding like, you're like the junk food of live streaming. There's no substance. There's nothing memorable about it. You know? Thank you, Bug. I appreciate that. There's no opportunity, and when they're literally pre-recorded, there's not even an opportunity for people to talk to the streamers. I thought the whole point of live streaming was so you'd have an opportunity to actually like communicate with the content creator in real time as they're creating things or chatting and all that good stuff, right? Thank you, Reagan. I really appreciate that. Oh, I really appreciate that too, Jacob. Thank you. And I do miss a lot of comments. I do my best as I'm working, but like at the end of the day, you know, every live streamer runs their streams their own way, right? But like, I just feel like, oh, you want me to make a Pokemon? I've got probably at least 30 Pokemon videos on my page. I encourage you to check them out. At the end of the day, like what I'm doing through streaming, I want to build a community. I want to see a lot of you again. I want to hear from you. I want to learn about you as well. I'd like to grow a dialogue. That's why I have a Discord, ! Discord if you want to join the Discord. This is why we have this community. I call it my kingdom. I'm a princess after all. And you're all my lovely peasants. My mods are my knights. They're the ones that take out the trash and keep the peasants in check, right? Such a unique talent. Thank you, ADHD. To Monkey, if you ever want to learn exclamation point tutorials, if you'd like to see some free tutorial content I've created. I'm glad to hear it's made your day. And thank you everybody for subscribing. We're at 517 likes. Isn't that fantastic? I'm so patient. Today I am, Yamalette. Just you wait. You'll catch Angry Etch from time to time. She gets real spicy with the chat sometimes. Sometimes I gotta take out the trash myself. In fact, while we're at it, let's do another robot roundup. If you're under 13 years old, can you drop a robot emoji in the chat? Just do me a solid. Drop a robot emoji in the chat if you're under 13. Apologies in advance to my lovely mods. Yes, I can, Jacob. Exclamation point Discord. If you would like to see the link to the Discord, if you just type exclamation point and the word Discord immediately after it with no space, like Michael just did, you'll see the link right there. We would love to have you as a part of the community. It is 18 up. And that is by design. And I believe I have finished the Zelda, everybody. There we go. Yay! Let's take a look at what's winning in the polls, everybody. I hope you like how it turned out. Berries, let me do a little signature on it. I'm going to add it to the left side. I don't normally do that, but I'm feeling cheeky today. Thank you, Mod Nightbot. Nightbot is very great. You're so welcome, Barry. So I'm going to be making this bad boy permanent for you. Expect it to be a lengthy queue. I've got a significant portion of drawings downstairs in the middle of the queue. That's basically the rest of Flash's work is sitting down there, except for one piece that I have yet to start. I do apologize, Flash. I still have your Percy Jackson drawing on the docket. I was thinking of doing it today. There's another project that I have on my docket right now, but I really want to make that that time-lapse happen this month. Like, I really want to make it happen. Hey, nice to see you here in the chat, Flash. And there we go. There's my little signatures, the little baby Etch A Sketch. How many of these do I have? A lot, a lot, a lot. Oh, I see that it added extra colons, berries, but I see what you're trying to do there. Okay, so let's end that poll in just a sec. And there we are. It's Zelda! Let me show you the reference photo. So it's a little bit inaccurate, but like, honestly, I'm really proud of it. So here's the reference photo. It's very similar. And I will take that W, baby. Yay! Thank you, Yamlet. I appreciate that. I keep the Etch A Sketch. I do my best. I do my absolute best. So we're going to set this one aside. And I'm going to use one of these heavily used Etch A Sketches for the next request of... Oh! Should I use a... I mean, this one might end up... Let's see here. Alright, so MrBeast is going to be next, but we're going to have to vote to erase another Etch A Sketch first. So MrBeast is the next one, so I'm going to end the poll. Peter! Peter! Okay. Hey, Jacob, you can't tell me to hurry up, because I'm a human being, I'm not a robot. Be kind to me, okay? I'm going to set up another poll for you all to vote for what to erase, so just a moment. We're going to vote between... Peter will live to see another day. It's going to be between... I'm selecting 2 drawings right now. I think I know which one will win. Well, maybe not. All right, it'll be between Ride-On and this tree. You get to vote for which drawing to erase. So I'm setting up that poll right now. And the first person to send a $5 super chat will have the ultimate choice. But if someone sends a $10 super chat, they can choose to either erase both or save both. So Peter will be saved from being erased for now. Make sure to participate in those votes between Ride-On and a tree. You get to make the choice. Ride-On or a tree. While you're doing that, I'm going to look up pics of MrBeast. You feel like the tree took more skill. Ooh, interesting take. This one I was really proud of the placement of it. Wow, it is a close vote. Can we get it 50-50, everybody? It is such a close vote. This might be the closest vote I've ever seen for which one to erase. I'm looking at pictures of MrBeast. I like this one where he's smiling. This is a good one. Alright, I picked a pic I like. Wow. Are we gonna make it 50-50, everybody? Remember, a $5 super chat can make the ultimate choice here. I'll be ending the poll in just 1 minute. We got a 1 minute timer going. I'll scooch it, like... Well... It'll be living down here. Once this timer ends, I will select the one that has the most votes. And it's looking like top is going to get erased, everybody. I thought the tree would surely get erased. Hey! That's awesome, Ladina. Yes, I will be doing an Etch A Sketch drawing of MrBeast, which you all voted for. So, a lot of people saying save the trees. Make sure to get those votes in. Thank you, Ladina. I appreciate that. 20 seconds to go. Once the timer ends, the poll will complete. If someone wants to single-handedly save the trees... Oh! Pumbaa the pig just said top picture. That means erase the top one, Pumbaa. We're ending the poll. We're ending the poll. We're gonna make sure and get a confirmation from Pumbaa the pig. So the poll results were to erase the top one. Is Pumbaa siding with erase the top? Because it just says top picture. I just want to make sure that means yes, erase. Perfect. All right. Pumbaa is with the people. Drop some pigs in the chat for Pumbaa. For Pumbaa just saved the tree. The tree stays, but Ride-On's gotta go. I said $10 if you want to erase both or neither, but $5 if you want to pick. So, erasing in 3, 2, 1. A lot of people are fans of Pumbaa today. And there goes our drawing of Rhydon. Next up is MrBeast. I've not yet drawn MrBeast, actually, so this will be an interesting thing to draw. I'm going to start up here. I'll show you guys the picture. How about that? There's the picture. It's the one time I'm going to show it. Let me turn off the light for a sec so you can see it. That's the picture I'm working with, okay? I think it's going to be a really good one to Etch A Sketch. It's going to be really good. So that's what I'm about to etch. There we go. And we'll hang out with, how about we'll hang out with Professor Utonium? Okay, so I'm going to start, I think I'm going to start with the left eye. That feels like the right place to start. Thank you again, Pumbaa. I believe that makes you the MVP of the stream right now. We have so many likes on this stream. All right, I will do. I'm gonna unpin this for now, and I'm gonna set up another poll. All right, the next poll is set, and now I'm going to draw MrBeast. Ooh, the Etch A Sketch just did a funny thing there. Okay. There we go. Now it's not doing a funny thing. I am drawing MrBeast. MrBeast. First one you've seen from the beginning, Harold? Oh, sick. I'm glad you're able to tune in from the very beginning. I hope this Etch A Sketch works well for this task. Feels like the... One second. Let me do something. It's going to look silly. Slamming the stylus will clear it up. And that actually helped. That helped immensely. I am drawing MrBeast. Ooh, this Etch A Sketch has thick lines. That's okay. There we go. We've got one eyeball down. MrBeast has very specific hair. The other guy at the bottom is Professor Utonium. I wonder how much this is going to look like MrBeast. There we go. Thank you, Abby. Sí, es verdad. Puedo hablar español un poquito. There we go. Working on MrBeast's face. I'm a little curious myself how it's going to look at the end, because this Etch A Sketch is kind of fighting me a little bit. It's a lot thicker than I want it to be. There we go. Drawing his nose now. 656 likes. The next like goal is 2,000, everybody, for the next free drawing. Alright, drawing his mustache. Ooh, the stylus is so thick. No. The stylus is making this job real hard, everybody. Looks like him already. That's a good sign. To anybody just now joining in, I am Etch A Sketching MrBeast. And I will take another random free request from the chat if we hit 2,000 likes. There we go. He's got like a little whoop, 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 whoop. I think it's looking like him. Thank you, everybody. And as a reminder, if you would like to guarantee your request today without having to worry about that like goal, if you send a $20 super chat, I will guarantee your request. Or if you want to see a 1-minute Etch A Sketch drawing request, you could do that for a $5 super chat. There we go. And if you're enjoying what you see, I encourage you to subscribe here on my YouTube. That is absolutely free. And you might be surprised that many of your requests might have already been drawn on an Etch A Sketch. They might even already be videos. So, thank you, Raspberry. That's Jimmy, all right. Woo! We're at 719 likes. Are we going to break a record? I think our last record was like... Does anyone remember our last record for likes? Can you guys kick? 1 second. I'll personally kick you. It's an honor. Oh, let me hit cancel. And there we go. There are lots of new subscribers. Love it. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing to my channel. How long have some of you been subscribed to me, out of curiosity? How long? Because you'll never guess how old my channel is. My channel is older than a lot of you. So how much practice does it take to get as good as I currently am? I would say a few years, probably. If you're going to keep spamming my username like that, you're going to get put in timeout. I'm going to do that as well. There you go. 3 weeks now, close to a month. Okay. 3 to 4 weeks. So some of you have only seen me for... Oh, Cadence, that's awesome. You're a new subscriber. Well, thanks for sticking around and watching my stream today. Always a thrill to know that my streams are bringing new subscribers in and bringing back the old ones, you know? Isn't that neat? You can now double tap the screen to like the stream. Ain't that bazonkers? We're at 761 likes. If we get to 2,000, that'll be another free drawing for all of you. You've been subscribing since 2008? How old are you, Coconut VR? Yeah, see how thick the Etch A Sketch line is getting over here? Good thing it's a beard that I'm drawing. Kind of works for the medium. If I go fast enough, the line stays thin, but if I go slow, it gets thicker. That's funny. It depends where I am on the screen, too. Yeah, definitely depends where on the screen. Yes, I am able to erase, but it has to be the whole thing, basically. You started your own crochet store? That's cool. You're 19 coconut beer? Thank you, Jace. I appreciate that. If you would like to see me do another free request, make sure to like the stream. I'll do another free request at 2,000 likes. We are currently at 816. Welcome everyone joining in. I'm finishing up this drawing of MrBeast. And you'll be able to decide the fate of the drawing today, everybody. So if you want to see me erase MrBeast, this will be your day to vote for it. Alright. I think it's my first time ever Etch A Sketching MrBeast. I wonder if MrBeast would want to own an Etch A Sketch drawing of mine. Do you guys think he'd want one? Aw, you had to make him some sopa. Sorry to hear he's got a cold. You think he'd like one? He only collects money. Ah, alas. You have a good point, Bob. I don't think I'd even try to sell it to him. I'd just be like, do you want this? MrBeast, do you want this? Because otherwise I'm going to throw it. I'll either throw it or I'll give it to you. The choice is yours. And if he wants me to throw it, then I'll just chuck it, you know? Maybe he'll buy it for $1 million. I would love for him to buy it for $1 million. He could pay off the home that I'd like to get. Can you guys get rid of that person spamming that one thing, if you guys know what I mean, mods? I'll do it. I took care of it. Alright, let's finish up his hair. He's got very swoopy hair. Thank you, Dat Boy. Almost done with MrBeast. Almost done with MrBeast. Almost done with MrBeast. There we go. Speaking of Zelda. Thank you, Raspberry. I'm not going to draw his teeth, because if I try to draw his teeth, the lines are super thick, and it's going to look like his mouth is full of, like, random muck. Just, like, gunk. I don't want to fill his mouth with gunk, because this Etch A Sketch has some issues with the line quality, so I'm making an executive decision to not give him teeth. Because if I do, then it's going to get real. You want to see what happens? If I get a $5 super chat, I'll show you what happens when I try to draw his teeth. But otherwise, I really don't want to ruin this drawing. You don't want to see teeth on this one. A lovely song voice I have. Well, well, well. Please don't put me in timeout again. Then don't do things that can be construed as obnoxious, okay? There we go. If you're sorry, then you learned your lesson. Then you won't get put in timeout again. Simple as that. Don't exclamation point rules if you want to know the rules to the stream. It's very simple. I have very simple rules for my stream, and I truly believe you all are capable of following them. Thank you, Berries, for pinging the rules. There they are. Number 1, be cool. Number 2, don't be a jerk. Number 3, don't be obnoxious. Number 4, read all the rules. Congrats, you did it. That's the rules, everybody. And I'm going to call it on this drawing. Woo! We are going to do one more vote for who to erase between... Oh, this will be an epic showdown. It'll be between MrBeast and Peter Griffin. We're going to end the poll. Remember, a $5 super chat can make a choice for the first one. And go! Cast those votes. $5 super chat can make the ultimate choice. Yes, Michael made a good rule number 5. Don't ping me repeatedly in the chat. Which one's it gonna be, everybody? MrBeast or Buff Peter Griffin? Which one's it gonna be? The Discord server, if you do ! Discord, you can find a link to the server. It is Buff Peter, Jacob. It was done on a previous stream. If you keep spamming a non sequitur, which is like a random phrase just for being LOL XD random, you're gonna get muted because it's obnoxious and I don't really want to give like the time and energy to that. Keep those votes rolling in, everybody. Which one do you want to save? All right, I'm going to put a timer on it. We're going to put 1 more minute on the vote. Okay, everybody, 1 more minute. And then whichever one wins is the one that gets to erase. So a $5 super chat will make the ultimate choice, or a $10 super chat to either save both or erase both. So $5 super chat, you pick one. $10 super chat, you can either pick neither or both. All right, the timer is going. 1 minute left, everybody. Which one's going to get erased? Keep those votes rolling in the poll. We are almost at 1,000 likes. If you want to see them both erased, you can send a $10 super chat. If you want to watch the world burn, you have the power to control this stream today. It's almost 50-50, everybody. It's almost 50-50. Your votes really matter right now. 22 seconds left. It's almost 50-50. Which one's gonna die? You gotta pick. Oh my gosh, 8 seconds left. Which one's gonna be? Which one's gonna be erased? And the timer is ended. I'm ending the poll right now. And the choice is... erase MrBeast. Whoa! Look at that last minute pull through for saving Buff Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin is the ultimate victor of today's live stream, surviving both rounds of erasing, but MrBeast has got to go. You've all been waiting for this moment, everybody. Erasing MrBeast in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he's gone. What an upset. What an upset. You could still kind of see the ghost of MrBeast if you look hard enough. Do you see him haunting? Ooh. All right. I did. I totally did. I just destroyed that drawing. And it felt good. It felt really good. Peter Griffin wins the stream, everybody. Welcome to everyone joining in. If this is your first time here, should we be out for more blood? Should I do one more erasing for you guys? Do you want to see one more erasing? I'll put up a 1 minute poll, because I'll do another erasing for you that you can vote for. Lots of yeses. Lots. Okay. All right. We'll do one more. It's gonna be between. Let's see here. I'm grabbing some drawings because it frees up some canvases. You may not know these as well. Many apologies to Flash. Versus. We've got two different people. This one is from Scooby-Doo. We're gonna make a 1-minute timer on this, okay? You get to decide which ones to erase. I already did go, Joe. And you already erased him. And poll begins. We got 1 minute on this poll. It's a lightning poll, everybody. Lightning poll. Which one to erase? Lightning poll. A $5 super chat could still save either. Or a $10 super chat could save both or neither. Lightning round, baby. Gojo's already been erased. This is a close one again. Whoa! We just got a $5 super chat for saving Dean. And in the poll, Flash is with the people. Flash is saving this bottom one. So, there we go. The people have spoken. And the super chat is with the people. We're saying goodbye to the top drawing. I'm going to set this one aside for a moment. Erasing the top drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Flash, for the super chat. And it's finally been erased. Turn it upside down. Yeah, that's the best way to erase. But it's more fun when you see it being erased. So, this time they're in agreement. Alright, everybody, I'm going to flip the camera around. Pause for a sec. I'm going to take a sip of water. Alright. And hello, everybody. I am the person that has been hanging out with all of you tonight. I hope you've enjoyed your time with me. My name is Jane. I'm Princess Etch. I am the Etch A Sketch artist that has been drawing for all of you today, and I certainly hope that you've had fun. If this is your first time here, I hope to see you again. I'm really trying to brighten this up. It's so dark. Why is it so dark? Let's see. I'm gonna... Oh! I didn't know there's a mute button. All right, 1 second. Now you can hear me. Now you can hear me. Hello, everybody. I see the delayed messages. I am aware. I am aware. Well, gosh, that's one way to get engagement. I'll tell you what. I'll wait. I'll wait for you guys to confirm. All right. There we go. All right. Now we're good. Yep. I figured out that when I hit the reverse button, there's a mute button right next to it. Isn't that lovely? I'm going to see if I can brighten up. That's normal. That's beam. Okay, it's about as bright as it's going to get then. Okay, so we're back. We're back. You like the... Oh, the side up was made by Berries. So, shout out to Berries. Okay, everybody. I'm going to sign out. I'm going to go eat some food. We're at 993 likes, although I think I have to point in this direction because it flips for you guys. So, thank you, everybody, for liking the stream. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for those of you who donated. Let me just take a moment to shout out the awesome top donors of the stream today. So, just a brief moment while I pull up the fan funding section. We've got J. Matt, who's donated at least $7 today. Soupy, Pumbaa the Pig, and Flash. Thank you to all 4 of my amazing donors today. It is so sincerely appreciated. We did hit 1,000 likes, so thank you so much to everybody for liking the stream. It does mean a lot. If you double tap the screen, it likes the streams of all of your lovely favorite streamers here on YouTube. So thank you everybody for joining in. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever you happen to be in the world. And as always, each and every one of you could be anywhere on the internet. It is the World Wide Web after all, and you've chosen to spend this time with me, which I never want to take for granted. So thank you so very much. Make sure to join the Discord if you would like to continue the conversation. It's the #1 place where I'm most likely to respond to your questions, comments, concerns, hostilities, or frustrations, whatever they may be. So join that Discord, !Discord, if you would like the link to that, or go to my profile to click on the Discord link from there. And I'm going to go make some dinner, and I'll see you all tomorrow around 6 p.m. Eastern. That is when I traditionally host streams here on YouTube. Thank you again, everybody, and good night.